Is it time for you to give yourself a pay increase in your floral design business? I'm Alison Ellis of realflowerbusiness.com, and I've got 3 super quick tips for you today. If you are a floral designer, a business owner who wants to know, how do you give yourself a pay increase? Is it time for you to get a raise? Here's how you do it. So first of all, common knowledge is we want to give a raise every year or so. When I was employee, I know I wanted a raise every year or so. However, as a business owner, I don't give myself a pay increase quite that often. I do need to sort of measure my sales and measure my input and measure where I'm at in terms of just my brand positioning before I can raise prices on something, right? But it's still important to make sure you schedule raises in whenever you can. So if you want to give yourself a pay increase, how can you do it? There are 3 quick ways. One is to raise your design fee just a little bit. Whatever your current design fee is right now, if you raise it by 3 to 5%, that can equal a raise for you. The other way that you can increase the amount of money you pay yourself is by increasing your delivery fee on events or big orders. When you give yourself a small pay increase there, a small increase because of the amount of time and schlepping and vehicles and all the things, that can start to be some extra income that you are paying yourself as part of your salary or your owner's draw. And then finally, the third way, most important, sometimes easiest, reduce your expenses. I know, so crazy, right? But it's common sense, right? The more you sell seems great. But if you're also spending more, then selling more sometimes doesn't actually make it easy for you to give yourself a pay increase. So if you can first start by looking at your expenses and seeing how do you keep those down, you can start to capture more income for yourself. So essentially what that comes down to is keeping more of the money you're already making. That's one of my favorite ways to give myself a raise, is by stopping spending money someplace that I didn't need to spend it. So I hope those help you in thinking about how you give yourself a pay increase this year. Valentine's Day just ended. I don't know when you're watching this, but after Valentine's Day, it's a great time to evaluate your profit and your expenses and make sure that you're on track. And if you need any help understanding how to track your profit margin, I'm actually doing a free pricing chat on March 7th, and you're invited to join me for free. So we're going to talk about the 3 most important numbers florists need to know in their business, and I'd love to have you join me. So make sure you're following me, realflowerbusiness.com, and I'll make sure that there's a link available around this video somewhere to make sure that you know how to get in on that free chat. So important to make sure you're paying yourself in your business. Number 1 rule of business, pay yourself first. So if you're not paying yourself yet, or you're not paying yourself enough, hope these tips help you, and do tune into this pricing chat. It's for you. Okay. Keep doing beautiful work, and I'll see you next time. If you want to learn more about me or get more information from me, head over to realflowerbusiness.com. That's my online home, and you'll be able to see all kinds of stuff there just for floral designers like you. Okay. See you next time.